With Ground Game, the power of truly integrated, high-tech campaign field operations is now in your hands, quite literally. Ground Game comes preloaded with a database of registered voters from labels and lists, and you can also import your own campaign data. Ground Game consists of two integrated components: a management interface with sophisticated voter data mapping and visualization tools, and a mobile canvassing app. Let's take a closer look at the online management interface. Here you see a portion of Eugene, Oregon. Ground Game uses Google Maps. You can switch between Map View, Hybrid View, and Terrain View at any time. Registered voters are displayed as color-coded dots or markers on the map. Red dots for Republicans, blue for Democrats, yellow for households with multiple party affiliations, and turquoise for non-affiliated or minor party voters. As you zoom or pan, the voter statistics in the voter count table at the bottom of the map are updated instantly, reflecting the number of total addresses, total voters, and a breakdown by party affiliations. The numbers always change to reflect the voter statistics for your current map view. With Ground Game, you can easily create walking lists for your canvassing operations. First, you zoom into an area. You can select specific filters, which you'll see later in this video, to target the list you're creating by party and a wide variety of other criteria. You then name the list and draw it on the map. The flexible drawing tool allows you to create a list of almost any size and shape. Next, you add the selected voters, assign the list to a canvasser, either now or later, and save it. It's just that simple. And once your canvassers are out in the field, you can track their progress and locations as they visit voters door to door. Select the canvassers you wish to track in real time, and colored icons will appear on the map, one for each canvasser, identifying each by name and current location. Ground Game has filters that allow you to focus on specific categories of voters. In addition to, instead of, or in combination with party affiliation, you can filter by a variety of other criteria, such as age, gender, marital status, voter history, and even when a voter was last visited by your campaign. And you can color the dots on the map to represent any of those different criteria. Let's view some examples of how you might use these filters to target specific categories of voters. You could, for instance, create a map view for married female Democrats between the ages of 25 and 59. The statistics in the voter count table are updated accordingly. Or you could create a map view for male Republicans over the age of 45 who voted in at least 3 of the last 4 elections. The possibilities are endless, and of course you can zoom in on the map to create walking lists that are limited to your filtered criteria. Ground Game also has filters for state, zip code, county, U.S. congressional districts, judicial districts, state House and state Senate districts, and more. And for quick reference, you can color the map according to any of these different criteria. The combination of filters available in the Ground Game management interface allows you to target subsets of voters in a multitude of different ways. Managing your Ground Game users is straightforward. There are 2 categories of users: application managers and mobile canvassers. Managers have access to the management interface, while canvassers are limited to accessing only walking lists on their mobile devices that were assigned specifically to them by managers. Managers can create new users or manage the list of existing users, including changing usernames and passwords or removing any user's access privileges. Let's take a look at the mobile component of Ground Game. Ground Game was designed for iPhones, Android phones, Palm Pres, and other mobile devices that include a full-featured web browser. Canvassers log in using their own unique usernames and passwords that were assigned by the manager. They tap Walking Lists to view the lists that have been assigned specifically to them. Those are the only lists they have access to. Next, they select a list and can scroll up or down to access the voter information or view a map with color-coded pins. As the canvasser clicks on the pin for a specific address, the number of voters and their party affiliations are displayed. After each voter contact, the canvasser records the relevant information, taps the Save button, and the information is then updated instantly from the field and accessible to the campaign's management staff at headquarters. The information collected by the canvassers includes the voters' level of support, most important issues, requests for lawn signs, notes, and/or other information defined by the campaign. Once the canvasser has processed an address, he or she simply moves on to the next address and repeats the process. Mobile canvassers using Ground Game are more efficient, saving the campaign endless hours of printing and distributing walking lists. Ground Game gives your campaign an edge on the competition, advantages that become even more important as the election approaches. Ground Game can also be used in the field on Election Day to orchestrate a more efficient and effective GOTV effort. All of the information from your Ground Game database can also be exported for use in your other campaign management tools.